Hey, what's going on, party people from the fifth dimension? This is your homeboy Angelo, and I just want to say right off the bat that I feel so blessed to be here with you, and I'm so grateful that you're here with me. That being said, what a day. Oh my God, the sun is shining in my face, and it's a beautiful day here in Southern California once again. I've escaped the Pacific Northwest for a little while. I wouldn't say escaped it, but in a way you have, because a lot more freedom. Freedom is everything. Freedom to breathe clean air. Freedom to go where you want to and do what you want to, as long as you're not harming anybody. Whew. Oh, it feels so good to be alive. It feels so good to be alive and to just move my body into nature. Got these trees behind me. I see some beautiful hummingbirds down the street today and yesterday, and this gentle breeze moving through the palm trees. It's a wonderful day, and the message today again, and this may be a reoccurring message, is gratitude. My story is I am a person who survived brain cancer. I was told that I would not make it as long as I have, as well as I have. I went through the protocols of pharmaceuticals. I went through the protocols of chemotherapy and radiation therapy. I lost a huge amount of hair in my head. I was told it would never grow back, but I found organic superfoods. I found juicing and fasting and all of these pillars of health. And it didn't just happen overnight, but I had this intuition, this knowing that I really wanted to live. I had so much to give in this life, if not just to be alive and be connected with nature and listen to that little squirrel doing his thing in the tree and listen to those crows cawing over here. It's every day I feel that there's a purpose to this life, even if it's just to feel the sunshine on my face and breathe the fresh air. So hopefully you can find purpose in your life, because there's nothing worse in life than having no purpose. Feeling purposeless in life is the worst thing, because what are you here for? What am I doing here? Well, maybe being sick is worse than that, but being purposeless, it's terrible. So what's your purpose? What's your dream? If money was never a problem for you, if you're like, I can't afford it. I hear that all the time. And when I hear I can't afford it, really to me, that's just saying, I'm not worth it. I don't believe I'm worth it. I don't believe in myself. So start believing in yourself. You are powerful. You're a powerful person. I don't care what's wrong with you if you're looking at it that way. Oh, stop being a victim. You're not a victim. You are a champion in this world. And there's so many people in this world that would love to be where you are right now. There's people in this world that don't have clean water to drink. There's people in this world that have pollution everywhere. It's terrible. I mean, we still have our own problems. Sure we do. We're going to focus on the problem all the time. We're going to focus on the solution. You are the solution. I am the solution. We are the solution collectively together. We are the change in the world that we want to see. So how are we going to make it come to fruition? Well, we got to figure out what our purpose is. What is your why? If money was no option, what would you be doing with your life? And also consider this. What's your gift? Everybody has a gift. You don't have to be the best in the world. There's always going to be somebody better than you at something in some capacity, but there's no one that's going to be exactly you. And being uniquely you is the tremendous gift that you possess, because no one else can be you. You're one in infinite. You're one in 7-something billion people. No one has ever been you. No one ever will be like you. You are you, and that is beautiful. Start loving yourself. For so long, I didn't really like myself. I thought, you're ugly, man. You're too small. You're too weak. I used to get bullied. I walk around with like a sign around my neck saying like, I'm no good. Like, make fun of me, pick on me, beat me up, like, take from me. And one of my mentors, Michael Mazes, he always talks about the psychological gesture. He says, what's your psychological gesture? When you walk into a room, do you walk into a room like this, like, like, don't notice me? I used to like always do that, make myself small. I'm nearly 6 feet tall, and I make myself small, like, like, don't notice me, like, afraid to ask what I want, afraid of bothering anybody, and then at the same time feeling resentful to life, or a victim of life, that I didn't get what I wanted and life was hard on me. No, pull your shoulders back, Get that psychological posture. It's not just about the physical posture, but that's part of it, because when you have a good psychological posture, you walk into a room with like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Or whatever your psychological gesture is. You don't have to be me. You don't have to be an extrovert. You don't have to be anything but you. You come in, what's your purpose? I am here to have a beautiful life. That's it. I'm just here to have a beautiful life and to shine my light onto the world. And there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be haters. There's going to be detractors. There's going to be people that you've known your whole life. And when you start to change and when you start to grow, they're going to be like, this is not good for me. This is not good for my negative narrative. And this is probably not even a conscious thing that they're thinking. It's probably just something that they're acting about from their subconscious. They don't want to see your success. They don't want to see your success because it threatens where they're vibing at, where their resonance is. You know what I'm saying? The squirrel knows what I'm saying. So sometimes you got to let those people go. And sometimes they never coming back. I have a friend I've known since I was really, really little. And we lost touch. We got back in touch. And it was always this kind of Debbie Downer situation. Wherever I would start to elevate and have some new opportunities that come into my life, I have to cut loose from some of the old ways, extricate myself from the old ways, that friend would get angry, would get snippy with me and argue with me and tell me why I was wrong. But like, why would someone want to argue with you when you're stepping into a higher version of yourself? The reason is because it threatens, it mirrors them not living up to their potential. So be weary of haters and trolls, because they're paying attention to you. They're paying attention to you. They notice what you're doing. Believe me, there's a lot more people that are noticing what you're doing than not. There's going to be a lot of people that want to see you succeed. There's going to be a lot of people that want to see you fail. That's just life. And the people that want to see you fail, I bless them, man. I just bless them every day. I'm like, I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope you find what you need, because you don't always get what you want. Like the Rolling Stones song, you can't always get what you want, but you just might get what you need. And usually, if you trust in source, you trust in universe, you trust in God, you will always get what you need. God don't make no trash. There's no mistakes in the universe. Everything happens as it's supposed to. So with that being said, remember, breathe with me. It's a beautiful day, and I'm so grateful for you guys being here watching this video. I don't care if it's one person or 100 people watching this video. I am grateful for you. You're a beautiful human being, and I know you've been through a lot in your life, and you've overcome so much, and you have so many great gifts within you. Don't die with those gifts trapped inside. Let them out. Share them. We're all going to die someday. We're all going to be forgotten on the great scale of things someday. But it's what we do today and how we impact the present with love, with gratitude, and with service. That's going to make us memorable in the eyes of our Creator. So I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Mwah! Thank you for being with me. Peace.